and welcome everybody. Welcome to the next LIGNA how-to. This time today, another exhibition format we would like to present to you. It is LIGNA.Campus, a format specially dedicated to and for the area of research and education. So we welcome today Maike again, Maike Sauer from the LIGNA team. Maike, can you please give us some information about the concept itself?
Of course, my pleasure. Hello, everybody, from my side also. I'm happy to present today LIGNA.Campus, a very special area, as Stephanie already said, in Hall 11, where universities, colleges, and research institutes are presenting their programs. And it's especially for young professionals, dedicated for young professionals, and people who are interested in research and development topics. Universities, they are presenting their training programs, degree programs, their educational programs, and so on, and also some of their current research projects. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Maike. And as we said in the past, sometimes it's really nice to see pictures to envisage how it looked like, the look and feel of last time in LIGNA 2025, because the LIGNA.Campus is not a new format. It has been going on for years and has been presenting itself in Hall 11 for the last couple of years. So let's just have a quick look into some pictures from last time. Okay, great. So now that you saw what has been going on in 2025, Maike, give us some more info. Why should universities and research institutes, I mean, the research and education part, should they be there? Why should they attend?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's all about networking, actually. It's about networking, getting to know the newest technologies, the research projects, and exchange new ideas, see what's going on, and also meet an international audience, because it's not only dedicated on the German market. We have a big international audience who's always interested to find out what's going on.
Okay, so it's not really only to reach out to potential new students, but it's also for collaborations and getting the attraction of the industry itself. Who was there in 2025? A short excerpt. Maike, do you want to say something to that?
Yes, here you can see some of the participants who were in Hall 11 last year.
So, and that's a perfect fit now, because right in the middle of that chart is the Rosenheim Technical University of Applied Sciences. And to give you some input or some feedback from somebody who has been there for a couple of years already, we did a short interview with Professor Christian Kortüm from exactly the Rosenheim Technical University. And Christian, welcome, and let's see what you have to say about the LIGNA.Campus. So we did have the theoretical part from our LIGNA how-to, but now to the more practical input. So we do introduce today and welcome Christian Kortüm, Professor Christian Kortüm from the Rosenheim Technical University of Applied Sciences. Welcome, Christian.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I mean, why do we have Christian today? It's always a pleasure to see him, but Rosenheim, the Technical University, has been part of the LIGNA.Campus for years. And we thought it might be very interesting for you all to know and get some insight from somebody who's been attending for a couple of years. And we just discovered that Christian actually took part in LIGNA as a child already. So Maike has prepared some questions for you, Christian, and it would be nice for our audience to see what you're saying through the campus.
Okay.
Yes, Christian, as we just heard from Stephanie, Rosenheim has been participating for many, many years already at LIGNA. So from your experience, what motivates you to participate at LIGNA.Campus?
Well, there are many different things. And I would say, first of all, it's very interesting for us because we meet there a lot of young people, for example, students of a vocational school who just actually doing their apprenticeship as a carpenter and so on. And we meet like these ongoing craftsmen who might consider studying after they finish their training and become an engineer in our industry. And we can offer them, let's say, a variety of study programs for another career in our industry. And that's really a main focus. On the other hand, of course, we meet a lot of companies who are visitors at the trade fair who have some concrete, let's say, research and development projects, and they're looking for a partner from the academia side. And let's say, and of course, at the end, it's always nice being part of the LIGNA.Campus because we are part of all the other educational institutions, and we like to see what's going on there and to connect with them and really see this whole event as a big network event.
Yes, networking, that's a big part of LIGNA for sure, and also at LIGNA.Campus, of course. So in addition to your regular booth space, you are also using the free space for your research projects. So what makes this offer so attractive for you?
Well, the additional space is very attractive, especially when you do actually research. And for us, it was always a great opportunity to place there a prototype of a machine, some development in the material or connections of, let's say, wood constructions. And it's always great to have there some objects, living objects, which attract also then visitors to cooperate with you or to see what's actually going on there. And the additional space offers more opportunities for the university, like I said, to attract visitors, also again, like young people to see, okay, this is an area of research what I'm interested in, so I like to study there. Or we see their companies to say, this is exactly something what we are working on and we could collaborate with that. So I see in many ways an advantage if you, let's say, participate with the research space at LIGNA.Campus.
Great. Thank you, Christian. I'm already looking forward to see what you will be showing next year at LIGNA.Campus.
Yeah, thanks from my side as well, Christian. I think it's always very valuable to hear a voice from the industry itself using the format, the LIGNA.Campus. So thanks for that. And hopefully that gave some insight for our audience. Thank you all for listening, and back to the how-to. Thanks again, Christian, for the feedback, for the great feedback, and we're looking forward to see you all again, and obviously also the Rosenheim University. Michael, back to the offer, the actual offer. It doesn't really correlate to the other regular exhibitor participation packages, but has a special one. Can you give us some information on that?
Sure. Well, for our campus exhibitors, we offer a very attractive participation package. It's starting from 20 square meters up to 50 square meters. And it already includes some of the basic services, and it's starting from 1,490 euros. And for those universities who would like to present their latest research projects, we even give you a small present, which is 50 square meters free of charge. You just have to send in what you are planning to show, send in your research presentations to us, so we will check it, and then you can get up to 50 square meters free of charge on top of your general exhibition space.
Right, so this is obviously a very attractive offer, especially for the research and education part, and has different pricing than the regular one. Where can we find more information?
As always, on our website, you can find our fact sheet there with all the information that we already spoke about, and you can also find the specific application forms there, especially for LIGNA.Campus. And here you can see I'm your main contact for LIGNA.Campus. So if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me by email or give me a call.
And as always, to end this LIGNA how-to, you see the entire team. So if you have any questions about LIGNA, around your participation, about the formats, about presentation options, please let us know, give us a call, holler out to us, and we'll be there for you. Thanks for listening in to this how-to. See you at the next one, or at least, or at the latest, see you in May 2027 at LIGNA. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.